Happy day, everyone. Welcome to Erica and Erica's
Erica
In
and them take
Take
on
on It.
them take on.
We
Okay.
we are so pleased to be here today. We're gonna share a couple things with you. First, we're gonna start with Ishameen. She's gonna share some things that she's been doing with Ruby, and then I'm gonna share a little bit about Dolores. And if we have time, we will share another thing in Ruby. So before we get started, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Erica Kessie. I'm a love force with mysterious wisdom, celebrating life, and I am a brand influencer for Ruby, for um, for Dolores, which is digital project plans, and also Chat LLM. Yes, I have discovered these are my three friends. These are my three friends that I am using for the work that I do as a therapeutic COO, as a mentor, as a coach, as a therapist, and all the ways that I am being multifaceted. I have gotten myself some multifaceted tools. Ruby is one that houses several AI models in one and in under one subscription. Ruby has chat models, Ruby has image, video, voice, music. She has a lot of models right there housed under one subscription. But then I've also found Chat LLM, which houses a lot of different models under it as well. I really appreciate Chat LLM recently. And I need to actually what did I give Chat LLM's name? Because I'm not a girly that likes to call them by their name. I like to give people nicknames. So I think that I'm going to call Chat LLM
And
Cynthia. Cynthia. Cynthia.
oh yeah,
Cynthia.
that's what you.
I really enjoy Cynthia because Cynthia also is another AI that houses a lot of different AI models under it. I'm able to do things like I was able to create. I did my virtual wellness experience and was able to do my presentation with Cynthia. And so hello, we have Heidi here. Hello, Heidi. And hello, Dr. Tanya. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us and listening in on what we have going on. And then also I wanted to tell you all a little bit about Dolores, which her government name is Digital Project Plans. And I enjoy her because as a therapeutic COO, she makes it easier to map out the project in total. So she asks you questions and then delivers with you a full list of items that you are to do. So it's easy to have a project plan, and then I could take that project plan and go to Dolores and Cynthia to make and create all the assets that Dolores has instructed me to go and do to complete the plan. And so I really enjoy partnering all my girly friends for the goals that I have in my life. And so, Ishameen, please introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Ishameen, and I am I guess a sparkling light force that just come that you know what I like to go down rabbit holes. Okay, I like to get into the bushes and get into the trenches. I'm an author, and now podcast host. How not to step a whole podcast where
Congratulations.
we do emotional
It,
intelligence. Okay, where
so
we
sorry to cut you off, but congratulations to you.
thank
Everybody, please
you.
congratulate Ishameen. She
Yes,
was
go over
here
to my
using
YouTube
Ruby.
page.
Yes,
Yes,
please put the link in here for us to share.
Oh, okay. And so what I wanted to do is just show some of the other side of Ruby, especially because we have other projects that we are working on, and I just wanted to show you some of the images that I was making. And if I can do that, because I know, you know, she is Erica is all about being on time. And so we go into the virtual studio. Oh, where is the no? Hold on one second. I need to where all my images are. Give me
Is
one.
that not the asset manager?
Yep, there you go. I knew it
Or
was another
did
place,
you put
right?
it, did you put it under a project too? Or okay, yeah, it's here we go.
Oh, okay. So one of the projects that we were working on is a coloring book, right? And how do I get these bigger? They
I
going
think
in
you
like this.
double click on them.
I have never been able to get that to work. Oh, open image in a new tab. Okay, let's see. Okay, can you see them?
I can see the images on the preview on the left hand side, and then I see the type, and then the project, which is in default.
Okay,
Um,
you don't see 4 images of a girl running.
no, maybe it popped up into another screen. You have to share that one.
Oh, okay. So I have to go to. I have to. All right. So I will have to go to. Okay, stop sharing, and let me go to share screen. StreamYard. Hold on. Let me go back. Presentation. Share screen. Can you see it now? Can you see the image now? It should be 4 images. Can you see it? Why can't I hear you? Hello?
All right, yeah, uh-huh.
You can see it? Okay, so these were just some
I
of the.
did.
All right, so now I have to go back in. Okay, so these were just some of the images that I was creating. I was playing around with it, just playing around with different prompts to come up with for a coloring book. And this was just, it's called the Chibi, I guess, a different style imaging just to see what to come up with, because when you're playing around with the prompts just to get prompts right, not as easy as, okay, let me stop sharing, not as easy. Can you see it now?
No.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
I have to go back in and,
And share it.
yeah, I have to go back in and share. Not the
Okay.
okay, not the image.
So we see the images you showed before.
Okay,
And
so these
this
are
is the
so this is me taking an image that I created and slowly but surely changing them into coloring pages. And what I'm finding out is what it takes to change an image into a coloring image, and how much bandwidth it takes, and how much of your I guess you get a certain amount of points or a certain amount of credits, how much credits it takes to change it from one to the other. So I've been playing around with that, getting the image right, getting the prompts right, and how you put it in, and what it'll turn out to, the different styles. As you see, I did this in Dolly, and
okay.
just walking, going down, right? That's kind of cool, right? was kind of proud of
Yes.
myself. I was kind of proud of myself. And so just getting in there and going back and playing around with the different images, and I have so many more. And so that basically that's what I was doing. Let me go back to Ruby. Share my screen. Get back into Ruby. But get back into oh,
Okay, so I saw how it was in color, and then it went from to a black and it went to a coloring page.
right. And so just transferring the image, but I can write it into it that it comes out as a coloring page when I write the prompt. And so playing around with the different prompts, writing the prompt so it comes out as a coloring page the first time. And let me go back in.
So what? So can you tell us what the prompt that you used to get a coloring page?
Hold on. Oh, I should be able to. Hold on one second. I have to go back into where I have the I guess good thing I saved some of the prompts on the side. The editor. No, it wouldn't be an editor. No. Hmm. Okay, so where is the let's go back here. Where is the saved content? You know how things that we were saving.
Um, so I think that they'll be under asset manager.
It's all under the asset manager. Okay, Nicole, smooth narrator. Oh, then it would be under the images.
So yeah, you would click images. Okay. And then I think under actions you could see the prompt. Is that what you were looking for?
Yeah, okay. So if I want to see the prompt, so if I
You
pick
click actions maybe?
okay, actions.
Okay, yeah, click view. Then it probably will pop up in this screen
Okay, you see the
and not in there we
view.
go. Now I can see.
Oh,
Yep, now I see the view of it's a girl working out. She's a coloring page.
hyper-realistic, you see a hyper-realistic white with black outline coloring page with thick, but you see that now the face was colored in. So this prompt needs more work because it's black and white, but it's not, even though I did
Oh, yeah, we still there's a lot of space and area that can be still colored
right.
that
So I have to
that
go
they
in.
colored in. Yeah.
Right. So I have to go in and play around with the prompt to make it into an image that can be colored. And so you're finding out
So you
just
can't say, okay, you said coloring page and it's still
right.
okay.
And so you see that you still have to work with the prompts to get them just right. And so it can be, you just got to keep playing around with it to get it just right. But it came out pretty my prompting is getting better. Let me tell you something. There is no with these things, I don't care how this could have been a perfect prompt. It never comes out. Like you could put it in here 10 different times and it'll come out 10 different ways. Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
It comes out different ways. And that's why you see the 4 different pictures. Like that was one prompt. It gave me 4 different pictures.
Mm.
And I showed it to you before, like this one. Well, this was one prompt.
Now, okay, so that
This
came.
this is one prompt. Okay.
Okay.
This was one prompt. Okay, and these are the four images that it came out with. Now this is
Was that Dolly or is that go up? Is that Dolly or is that Mid Journeys?
this is Midjourney.
Okay, Mid Journey. Okay, gave
Right.
you this,
Right.
but at
And
least they did not color in the face.
right. And this Midjourney has a coloring book prompt on it.
Oh,
Okay, so it does a better job of it. So, but just you know, I am it's definitely a learning, and it just takes this is where I started. And again, this is a certain time. It's called the chibi style. That's why her head is bigger than her body. It's the chibi style.
okay.
And this is what I learned. Okay, the sweatpants need to be outlined. The jacket, her hair needed to be the hair needs to be outlined. So as you learn with with the different style, what need to be outlined. So it's it's playing with it as my prompts are getting better. I'll be doing more and more, just asking more of it. So there's more to come. These were just some of the ones that I started playing around with. But those are some of the images that we were that it was coming up that I have in here. And so
Okay, thank you so much for sharing that. So we only have a couple more minutes left, so I do want to share. So first of all, you see, let me give you, if you are interested in being on our team, the Thrive team for Ruby, and that means that you'll be spending time with us and working through gaining individuals that are going to be on your team and also getting customers, then that's the link right there for you to be able to join us. That's Isha Means link so that you can join us on our team. And if you're interested, all right. So that's where you will go, all right, and get yourself signed up.
and I
Um,
love
with your subscription, you also have access to Ruby. Basically, your subscription is the access to Ruby, and you also can bring people on that you can have customers and you can have people who are on your team. Okay. Now, also, I want to share with you all. I want to share digital project plans with you as well. So let me share my screen. Digital project plans, aka Dolores.
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 You know
And
what I love about working with Erica is because going down just the what AI is doing now, they are really bundling things. They are really, even though Dolores is more on the project management side of things, they're bundling things. They're seeing people need help with things. And so Erica is here to make sure your business runs efficiently. She is going to make sure your back office runs efficiently. And it's things like Ruby, it is this where this is a plan right here. So this is what you need to do. This will help you get the whole entire plan together. Okay. So you can have this is what you need to do so you can start executing. I need
yes,
some execution.
so
This is
that
this is the
yeah.
execution of the plan that you need to put together to get things done. And
So
so,
this is what a lot of people set out to do stuff, right? They set out to do things. They have a big idea, right, about what they want to do, but then you got to think up the steps it takes to get there. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. Dolores will take you where you need to go to get that done. Okay, so Dolores has templates and she has an AI planner. Okay, she's going to help you with get a SMART goal for you. All right, you're going to get a SMART goal that's created, and you're going to get a project. She's going to generate your project. She's going to give you she's going to generate every single task that needs to be taken. And she's going to give you a detailed project plan from the beginning to the end. Okay. I just want to share this with you. The AI planner, it looks like this, okay? And then you click go and you'll get yourself in there all signed up. The link is there for you, right there. I thought I was already in my. Let me see here.
I like the last time she demoed that she was able to give people tasks. Like she was like, "Look, this is his task. This is his
That's
task."
right.
And, okay, and you were using Asana, and you
Yes. So from from this, right? From Dolores, she sets it all up for you, and then she puts it in whatever your project management tool is, which is and the options they have is Monday, ClickUp, or Asana. So
I think the
chose
tool.
to put it in Asana. I'll tell you that you can get a free subscription of Asana, and that is what I'm using, a free subscription of Asana, and I'm putting my project plans in there. Then I can go through, and a person doesn't even have to have Asana. I just send it over to them by email, this project plan, and then they're helping work through it as well, and they mark off things as well. So you can bring in other people to to do their part of the plan. And you know what, y'all, I'm so sorry. I got to figure out what my password is to go in here. Let me think. Let me see. Did I do that email? Maybe that's the wrong email. Oh yeah, that was the wrong email. Okay, let's see if that works. And no, it's not. Oh my goodness gracious. I wanted to show this today, and my Google is not just popping it in there for me. We're very dependent on our.
Be like, "What's the password?"
I don't know why my Google is not popping it in there. Let me see. Can I go in another way here? Hold on for just a second. I know that I was playing with her earlier.
Don't you hate when that happened?
Yes.
Don't you hate when that happened? See, you know,
I don't even know why she's
technology
not.
won't let you be when technology don't let you be great, but it
Mm-hmm.
happens. Okay, and with all the technologies, there's another one, Cynthia. Okay, chat LLM, and that's another one that I must admit it was really nice to. She has some things too. I was like, it was so funny. Erica says, go in and play around with it. And I was like, okay, let me go in and play around with it. All right. We got to be on, don't be afraid of it. Let's be on the cutting edge of it and everything. I was like, okay, I'm going to go in and play around with it. Hour later I got back to her. I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, try some things. I tried something. I'm like, oh, okay. I like this. And it was able to do some things that I was really impressed upon. It was making schedules and that was more of the assistant that
Okay. Can you see this now? Is
yes.
this okay? And did you see the AI planner? You see me going into it now?
Yep, go.
Okay. It says, let's plan your project.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So this is what it looks like, y'all. And then you click start and you would fill in all these. So this is kind of like in Ruby has those
Modules.
modules, and it has you to complete information in order to get to like your unique value proposition or a book model, a book launch idea, or a meal plan or something like that, right? Well, um, Dolores will allow you to put all this stuff in here, and it will create a SMART goal for you. And then after the SMART goal, it will compile everything and make a list of everything that you need in order to move forward your projects. So what I'm going to do is show you the project plan that it actually sets up for you so that you can see that. Hold on for just a second. She puts it in Asana, so now I have to go over to Asana. Well, I chose to put it in Asana, so you can put it either in Monday or you can put it in,
I thought Trello was one of the ones.
what you say?
You mentioned that you could put it in Trello too.
Actually, no. It does not have the capability to put it in Trello yet. It has it. You can put it in Monday, uh, Asana, or ClickUp.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I'm going to share this screen now. Do you see Asana?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. All right. So remember last week we were talking about brand your way to fame, and so it created this project plan for us. All of these things that we need to do, every step. So the first meeting I had with my team, we started putting things on here that he and I needed to do in order to launch this podcast. But this is not it. I have this one in here, and then here's one for my. So I also do some bartering with my COO. So I provide COO services for her. So here is her social media campaign that has been put in here for it. And then I do this keep your KPIs on track um, webinar. And the lady who did the live webinar with me, this is a fully fleshed out with notes and everything from our session of us going through her KPIs for her business.
What does
And like
KPI
all
stand for the people who don't know?
oh
KPI?
yeah, that KPIs are key performance indicators. Key
Okay.
performance indicators. So every
Oh,
business needs that, like, sit and think, what is a key performance indicator for your business that show that you take note of it at the very moment, and then after you doing whatever activity that you decide to do, it's supposed to move your key performance indicator forward. For example, I took note in January of the number of LinkedIn subscribers I have. I had about 4,000. Now I have 6,000. That's after me looking at my KPIs, and I was tracking that. So the things that you track are dependent on what you're looking to do. I'm looking for more brand awareness, right? So I wanted to really use LinkedIn to, level up my business. So I wanted to really use it by having newsletters, being in the DMs, doing posts that's scheduled, having all my different endeavors set up on my profile, doing testimonials. So there's a lot of things you can do on LinkedIn to really milk the social media that you have. So whatever you choose, like for me, since I work with CEOs, right, it's best for me to be on LinkedIn. So I use that, and I wanted to make sure that people, like, I pop up as a thought leader that provides operations and provides coaching for leaders, specifically ones that are interested with their emotional well-being. So anyway, that's what a key performance indicator is. I know that we are past time. I just wanted to show you all Ruby and how it sets up everything. What you'll do if you wanted to delete something, not delete, you wanted to mark it to say it's done. And this is what it does. You put a little, everybody loves when things get marked, right? That it got completed. So you just mark it. And then look, did you see the little unicorn fly by? A unicorn flies by. And so this is the kind of thing that you use to work collaboratively with other people. And one thing about Ruby is it has a space. For example, the level that I have, which is, so the first level is at $20. No, sorry. The first level is at, yeah, $20. The next level up from that is $30 or 35. I forgot the next level up, but the next level up, you can get collaborators that work with you. So if you have people who are in here, for example, when I was sharing you with the Brand Your Way to Fame, I'm working with Ruby, and he can put and create assets and things that he needs to do in Ruby from this list. Like, for example, he needs to do the website and blog, preparing that, and he needs to do our newsletter sign up. So he could go on to into Ruby and create all those things. All right, you all. I just wanted to share Ruby with you all so that you could see, not Ruby, I'm sorry, Dolores, and how I'm partnering with Dolores with Ruby to create everything that I am working on at the moment. So let's see what else we have here. Let's see. Um, Dr. Tanya said that she loved the images, Ishameen, and she says, um, she was saying that you don't have to go to the asset manager. You can click on it in the gallery and get to the images. And we found that out. We discovered that as we were going along here. But thank you all for tuning in to Erica's take on it. Ishameen, can you put your link in? Did you put it in the private chat so that I can? You
Okay.
did. Okay, let me have that and let people know about that because I want people to see.
Yes, please join my YouTube channel. We're trying to definitely grow it over there. And there's more to come. Just more to come. And
I want to say that I'm very proud of you, and that you put it out, okay, and that I was kind of on her about getting this done, and she set a deadline, right,
yes.
and she got it out. And we're very proud of you because she even shared some how she set it up using Ruby.
Yeah.
So as you all, we continue to create the things that we are doing in our lives. We'll share how we are using our AI friends to create the things, and then you see us launch the things that we use to go research and have these assets. So I'm really excited for you, Ishameen. You all go over there, like and subscribe. Go listen in on Ishameen's YouTube that you all saw her premiere, get all the information and build it up into what it is now using Ruby. And if you are interested in like starting out a plan in your mind, it may be that it's a good idea to have a step by step set up. You can go over to Dolores, which is ticking below, and get yourself a digital project plan guide for yourself. And then, of course, Cynthia can help you as well. And I will drop that I'll put that in the event
No, we need to put up there
information. Okay.
so people know what we're talking about. Okay, so Dolores, digital digital planners, Cynthia, Chat LLM, and Ruby, the girls,
The girls.
yes, the girls.
We actually just need one more, and then we can call them the Golden Girls.
Oh
The
yeah, I know.
the AI Golden Girls. We can call them that.
Oh, you
After
know.
if we just got one more, but then we forget about Sophia. But anyway,
Oh,
um,
okay. We're gonna find.
thank you for being a friend.
It's
All
what-
right. All right, everybody. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We will be here next week, 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern, and what is that? 1 o'clock Pacific time. All right. You all
yes,
create a
AI.
thriving rest of your day. Bye.